Hello everybody, this is John Evans and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting this. This is a huge extra special episode because we are giving away the prize from last week's haul, the 60s Rooster Trivet, and we're going to do that by putting your names into a prize wheel, courtesy my girlfriend, the other half of Deal Team 6. Thank you, honey. Couldn't do it without you. But at the end of the episode, we're going to find out in real time when we press this who wins the Rooster Trivet sent directly to your house. Yes. So let's get to this week's haul. It's from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. It's from Oakland, Maryland. It's very color heavy, almost exclusively Goodwill stores too, which is odd for me. But let's take a look at what I found, starting with this at the Goodwill here in Oakland, Maryland. These beautiful 1960s candle holders. Look at those. Woo! Blazing, huh? One's bigger than the other. These are awesome. These colored glasses, they're really, really cool looking. They were $2 each. And when I found them, only after I had them in my hand for a while, did I see this signature right there that says Fred Press. Fred Press made an abundance of 1960s cocktail glasses, and they are high dollar. If you see Fred Press cocktail glasses, sets of 6, 8, they can go from 75 to 150 if the color is right and they're in good condition. Fred Press, very collectible stuff from the 60s. If you see it, pick it up. So when I saw that, I was like, yes, this is an actual score. The only problem is we have some loss of paint on the blue. Someone probably put that in a dishwasher at some point, and a little bit of the blues come off. The yellow's in pretty good shape, but that almost takes it in half of like what the value is. Now, some people had these on eBay for like 26 plus 10 shipping, which is, ridiculous. So, but in mint condition, they're probably worth $50. In this shape, I think I'm looking at closer to $26. 26 and I paid $4, so that's a pretty good start to my day. Next thing I found was this speaker. This is a auxiliary speaker. By auxiliary, they mean this. It doesn't go into the back, it goes into that. This is a speaker for a, what is it? A reel-to-reel player. Reel-to-reel. Tape. Old school tape. This is made by a company called Ampex. Ampex made recording equipment, reel-to-reel players, stereos, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty desirable stuff. This is probably from the late 60s, maybe early 70s, but this is kind of an enigma to me. Like, I don't know how strong the market is for this kind of speaker. I'm gonna put it on eBay. If you want to follow my eBay, Gemini DLB is my eBay. I'm gonna put this up for about $40. I paid $3 for the Ampex speaker, and I expect to, I'm gonna ask 40. This is like truly, I'm in uncharted territory because I've never had one of these. I've never tried to sell it, but I knew it was worth the $3. I knew that. Next thing I found was this. At the Goodwill in Munhall, Pennsylvania, I found this beauty. Look at that. Is this incredible? This is the first of 3 green items that I found that are incredible. This is a pot, an enamel pot. Perfect condition. Condition on the bottom, perfect. Now, if this was a brown pot, this would be worth $10, maybe. But because it has this definitive 60s flower power look, this will go for $38, almost $40 for this pot. So not just condition is important, but the pattern is really important. If you find this stuff that just screams 1960s, anything green, orange, yellow, man, that stuff is easy to sell. So I'm looking at $38 on that pot. I paid $3.99 for it. Next thing I found were these. And again, this is incredible stuff. To find this kind of stuff in a thrift store is unbelievable. This is made by a company called Kromex. Kromex made a lot of 60s kitchen stuff. These canisters, these aluminum canisters are, this is about as good a pattern as you can find. If you see this, jump over another person to pick these up, because this is the easiest sell you'll ever have. These green canisters with this pattern, unbelievable. And they're not dented. The plastic is not cracked. The only thing you have is just normal wear on the bottom, like this missing paint. That's fine. That's okay. That's what's expected for something that's 60 years old. So it doesn't affect the price that much. Like, I would say mint condition, these are probably $60 canisters. In this shape, even with this much wear on the bottom, you can get $38, $40 for the Kromex kitchen canisters, which they were 4, 3, and 2, so it was $9.50. I rounded up to 10 because that's how I do it. I want that thrift store karma. Round that up. That 50 cents doesn't mean anything, but it could be the reason I find my next great thing, right? You never know. I always round up. This next thing I found were these. We've had these on the show before. Not this particular thing, but this pattern. This is Moon and Stars by L.E Smith. Glass from the 60s. If you see these little stars and this moon and the stars are on the bottom, this is a very, very highly sought after vintage glass. And this color is, again, the greens. That's what's going to sell. These were $2 a piece from a place I call Peddler's Odor, but it's really called Snooper's Heaven here in Oakland, Maryland. Snooper's Heaven. I always find stuff there. So these were $2 a piece, $12 total. Believe it or not, these are like $50 for the set of these. Maybe even $55 I could push it to for a set of 6 Moon and Stars. Keep an eye out. Look for these. They made salt and pepper shakers, candy dishes, you name it. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're down to our last item here, and I'm going to take you off this pedestal so we can do this. This last thing I found at the Goodwill in Oakland, Maryland. And you are seeing it coming into frame. This Peacock chair. Look at that. Peacock chair from the 1970s. It's got a little bit of an issue on the bottoms, coming unraveled. There'll have to be some gluing and repairing. But this was $15. And I'm going to tell you right now, one of the easiest flips you'll have in the vintage world are these Peacock chairs, because the really elaborate ones go for $250, $300 if they're really big. And if you can buy it, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and minimum they will go for $100. So I'm looking at $100 for that Peacock chair. I paid $15, so that's $85 profit. So let's take a look at the numbers here. I spent $41 on everything. $41. When it's all said and done through eBay, Facebook Marketplace, my booths at the Antique Mall, I'm looking at $295 profit. $295 off of $41, and that ain't bad. So keep watching the show, and I'll give you the tips. I'll show you how to do it. But let's get to the real-time winner of our first ever giveaway. I'm so excited about this because we don't know what's going to happen here. Let me make sure I'm in the middle. All I have to do is click on this, and it will start the wheel. Here we go. Geez. Good luck to all of you. The winner of the first contest is Eric J. Congratulations, Eric J. I will comment on your comment, and you'll give me your address, and I will send you the Rooster Trivet for free right to your door, courtesy Mid-Mod Money. Thanks for everyone who participated, and if you feel bad about not winning, don't. Just win next month. Do the same. We're going to do this every first Monday of every month. So thank you for participating. Thanks for watching Mid-Mod Money, and remember to always round up.